Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is actually my first time doing a talk through. What I'm going to do is talk through this whole entire tutorial of giving you guys tips of how I do this whole makeup look right here. So yeah, if you want to continue to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. And I'm just going to conceal my dark spots on my face. I always get these around this time of the month, so that might be some TMI, but you girls know how it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this really quickly. And I know my concealer is a little bit light, but I'm gonna cover it up with foundation. And usually I put my concealer on last when I put my foundation on, but this time I kind of want to do it first. But yeah, just conceal some of the dark spots in my face. But yeah, y'all get the drift. Alright, then now I've already moisturized my face. If some of you are like, why didn't you moisturize your face first? But before I started filming, I actually moisturized my face first. But yeah, so yeah, I already got some of the concealer on. I know I look kind of crazy. Now I'm gonna go with my foundation, and this time I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This actually has great coverage, and I know I'm stuttering a lot. I have not been on camera in so long, so you guys have to excuse that. As you can see, I'm filming in my new space, new area. It is my filming room. So yeah. But yeah, this is the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation by L'Oreal. I have it in the color Cocoa. And this is supposed to give you a matte finish, and yeah, it has a full coverage, which I really like it because of the full coverage. I thought it was gonna be like a BB cream. It's not as heavy as a foundation, but it is kind of heavy. It does have a heavy texture to it, but it lasts all day, 24 hours. So yeah, and I like to squeeze it on my face like this. And I know it's appearing to be really orange, but I promise you guys, it matches my skin tone to the T. I know it looks really orange, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my Sephora brush. This is a what is it called? Pro Airbrush by Sephora. And it's really good. It really gives me a airbrushed look on my face. I'm just gonna buff it in like this. And I know, like I said, you guys, it kind of looks really orange, but I promise you, in person, it looks exactly like my skin color. I had to think for a minute. Did I miss a step? Okay, no. Don't think I missed a step. I don't think I missed a step. Did I miss a step? If I missed a step in my makeup routine, let me know, because this is my first time doing a talk through as I put on my makeup. I usually have it fast forwarding for you guys, but this time I kind of want to talk because I haven't been on film. I haven't been on camera in so long. So yeah. So yes. Just gonna put it in my face. See, it kind of gives me a nice, soft, airbrush look. I usually use my beauty blender, but this time I wanted to use my brush. I did forget a step. Dang! I knew it. I knew it was a step that I forgot. Usually before I put on my foundation, I usually do my eyebrows. So I did forget that step, but yeah. I'm gonna proceed with that later. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into my eyebrows. So excuse me, you guys. Like I said, this is my first time doing a talk through as I put on my makeup. Usually I'm really focused and I just know exactly step by step what I'm doing, but this time I'm just rambling on and you guys are probably like, shut up, Andrea. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I finally got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in the color dark brown. I love it because it has, of course, the pencil at the end, and at the other end it has a little spoolie. So that is like the bomb. So yeah, I'm gonna try this, put it on my eyebrows, kind of fill in my eyebrows a little bit. I really don't need to do this, but because I know I have eyebrows, I really don't need to fill them in, but I kind of like to have it a little bit more bold and more pop and more fleek. But yeah, kind of just fill them in really lightly. And this is actually really nice. I thought it was going to be a little bit too dark, but it's actually the right color. So yeah. Probably gonna need to zoom in for you guys. I'll do that when I start editing this video. But yeah. I like that. I like it a lot. Now let's try this little spoolie thing. I think you're supposed to do it like this. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I don't even need to freaking put concealer on these eyebrows because this is like the bomb. I don't even know why I'm just now investing in this thing. Ooh, this is a bomb. You guys, I don't even need to put concealer under my eyebrows, but you know your girl is going to do it anyway. So yeah, for the concealer, I like to have a lighter concealer under my eyebrows, and I'm using my NYX concealer just like I used in the beginning when I was concealing my dark spots. I kind of like to do the same thing, well, use the same concealer and just go up under my eyebrows just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. But yeah, sorry. And now I'm gonna take my MAC 242 brush. This is the MAC 242 brush. I'm gonna take it and kind of blend in the concealer like so. Hold on, let me flip my mirror so it can be a little bit more closer to my face. Ooh, I look really dark. This foundation, I'm telling you guys, this foundation is my skin tone. I know my lighting is crazy. I promise you, this foundation is my skin tone in person. So don't be looking at me like, girl, you need to get a lighter skin tone, a lighter foundation. Promise you, this is the exact color of my skin tone. Okay? Okay. Anyway, let me just finish my eyebrows really quickly. And I really like the Brow Wiz. This is my first time trying it out. I see a lot of YouTubers use it. The first person I saw use it was Nicole Guerrero. And this was a while back, and she really raved about it. So I was like, I'm just going to finally get it. And let me tell you this, guys. I went into Ulta the other day. I don't know if I was just overlooking the Anastasia Beverly Hills makeup line, but when I went in Ulta the other day, they had it, and I've never seen it in Ulta before. I've only seen it in Sephora. So let me know down in the comment box if I was just overlooking it all this time or what, because I was really excited when I went in there and saw it, and they were stocked up on everything. Like, it's like they got a whole new shipment that day. And I was looking at the Artist palette. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. The new palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills is the Artist one. I know I'm taking like 50 hours on this one eyebrow, but y'all gotta bear with me because this is actually how long I take when I do my makeup every day. But yeah. So I definitely have to wake up like an hour earlier than what I need to when I get ready for work, just so I can be on time. But yes, I went into Ulta and I saw the Anastasia Beverly Hills makeup line, and I did not know Ulta sold that line. I didn't know they had it in Ulta. Like I said, I could probably be overlooking it all this time, but I was really shocked. Have y'all ever had that one eyebrow that does exactly what you want it to do, and then you have the other one that's like definitely not doing what you need it to do? That's definitely my right one right here. I don't like this one. I've never liked this eyebrow because it never wants to do right. Whew. Okay, now I'm going to do the top part of my eyebrow with the same routine. Just put a little bit of foundation on top, just a little bit. I'm not going to overdo it because I want it to look more natural than anything. So yeah, I definitely don't want my eyebrows to look really ashy on the top and bottom. And I basically just outline it so it can kind of pop like so. I know I'm looking crazy, you guys, but y'all gotta bear with me because at the end of this tutorial, y'all are gonna be like, yes, and I'm gonna be like, yes, girl, your face is on fleek. I know some of you are probably like, what in the world does fleek mean? Because I didn't know what fleek mean. I didn't know what it meant until I Googled it. Well, I didn't really Google it. Somebody told me it was like when something's on point. That's what fleek means. Like on fleek, like your makeup is on fleek. That means your makeup is on point. So yeah, just a little FYI for you guys who don't know what fleek means. And if I comment on some of you guys' photos or pictures on Instagram and I'm like, girl, your makeup is on fleek, and you're like, what is this girl talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Your makeup is on point. Yeah. So yes, just get this like so. And now what I'm gonna do, now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I know I'm looking really crazy. I'm gonna take my Sephora brush that I used earlier with my foundation, and I'm not even gonna put any more foundation on it because it already has a little product on it already. So I'm just gonna kind of blend in what I already have on top, like so. And I usually use a different brush for this, but I forgot to grab it and I don't feel like getting up and going to look for it, even though my brushes are like right there. I forgot to grab it and I don't want to get up because you guys are going to see my pajamas and I don't want y'all to see my pajamas. Yes. I know every beauty guru, every person who does makeup on YouTube, all of you ladies wear the cute tops and the bottoms are always pajamas. If you're always dressed up from head to toe making a video, then that's you're either about to go somewhere or you just come from somewhere and you're filming right when you just came home. But usually I know you guys are filming with a cute top on with your pajamas at the bottom. Trust me, I know these things because I do it. Ha. Just a little FYI there too. But yeah, and I know I'm not really cute right now. I actually have just on a tank top and I have my boyfriend's basketball shorts on, and yeah, I like to be comfortable when I'm filming, if you guys don't already know. I think that's blended in. I think that's blended in. Is it blended in? Y'all let me know if I'm not blended in good. Let me know. Be honest, y'all. Be honest, because I be honest with y'all. Y'all gotta be honest with me. But yes. Next, I'm going to do my favorite part that I've started doing this recently. If you haven't watched my Sephora haul lately, I mentioned this Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics foundation, and I'm spitting everywhere. It is darker, way darker than my skin tone, so what I'm doing with it is actually contouring my face. So I just started doing this. I have not gotten it down. I have not gotten it down on pat yet. I have not gotten it down pat yet. So I know some of you pros out there are probably looking at my video and they're like, Andrea, that's not how you do your face. That's not how you contour, honey. You need some practice, which I already know because I'm not a pro. I'm not a makeup artist, but I like to do my makeup how I like to do it, and it's fun. So yes. What I'm taking this is a Ulta foundation brush. I got this a while back. It's good for the liquid foundations, but I want to use it for contouring because the end of it is really thin. It's really narrow, so it's really good to, you know, do your contouring with because you gotta have a narrow brush to contour your face. Anyway, what I do is I kind of make a fish face. And I just start from the hairline and go down like that. Just a little bit like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just a little bit. I'm not even going to dip it in again. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the rest of it down my nose. Y'all, this is so fun. I love it. Even though I'm probably doing it wrong, I think it's so fun because I just love makeup. I love playing the makeup. I love creating new looks. And yes, I'm just gonna put it down my nose because I kind of wanna, you can already tell my face is kind of looking more slim, but look at my nose, y'all. Yes. Just gonna put it down my nose just like that. A little bit right there. Yes, and I think that's all I'm gonna do, right? Yes, that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do for that. Next, let me make sure I'm still recording, yeah. Next, I'm gonna take my, what's next? What's next? Oh yeah, concealing again. I'm gonna conceal. Oh, I have to get up anyway because I forgot to get my beauty blender. Dang it. Hold on 1 second, guys, because I'm going to run back here and get my beauty blender real quick. So just hold on. Okay, guys, hold on 1 more second because I have to go run and wet my beauty blender because it's really dry. So hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Had to go wet my beauty sponge. I'm gonna call it a beauty sponge because it's not the actual beauty blender, and I know it's really dirty right now. I've been using it a lot, but it's my beauty sponge, and this is the one I got from Marshall's. I have yet to upload my comparison video on this one in the actual beauty blender. I will get that up for you guys really soon. Just please bear with me. Like I said, I've been in the process of moving, so just bear with me, and I promise you guys I will get that video up as soon as possible. But anyway, now that I've gotten my beauty sponge wet, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal, put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. If I can squeeze it out. Oh, and the concealer I'm using is the LA Girl Pro concealer, which is definitely my holy grail concealer. And it is in the color Toffee. No, this one's Fawn. This is in the color Fawn. So, and I've used a lot of it. I have to really squeeze it really good to get it out. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer on, like a little triangle shape under my eyes. If you don't know how to put on under eye concealer, this is how I do it. It might not be the correct way, but this is how I like to do it. When I apply it, I like to put a little triangle. It's like a triangle shape under my eyes. So this is how I do it. Make a little triangle like that. And then here goes the fun part. I'm gonna put a little bit, just a little bit down my nose line, just so I could get that. And I'm gonna put some on my forehead like this. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin. I see a lot of makeup artists do this, so that is exactly why I do it, because I want to see if I can do it correctly. I know I've already said there's no correct way to do makeup. In my opinion, there's not. You're your own person. You do your makeup how you want to do it. It should be a fun thing to do, not a stressful thing to do. So do your makeup how you want to do it, girlfriend. But anyway, now that I got my concealer on, I'm going to use my beauty sponge and kind of blend that out like so. Hold on, let me adjust my mirror. I'm just going to blend it out like so. I really hope my camera does not die on me, because it would die when I'm actually making a video for you guys, and I have not been on camera for at least three weeks. I want to say going on a month, actually. Well, yeah, has it been a month? Yeah, almost a month. But yeah, I know I look really crazy right now, but you guys have to bear with me. Then I'm gonna do my chin like this. And I'm also going to do my little Cupid's bow. I forgot to add some right there. I don't know why, I just did it. And down my nose, like so. And my forehead. Y'all, these beauty sponges are life. Like, they are so good. I usually use them for my foundation, my full face foundation, but this time I didn't. I wanted to use my makeup brush because I haven't used that one in a while, so I wanted to go ahead and use my makeup brush. Okay, now that I've concealed my face, I know I look really crazy. I don't know if some of you ever watched this, but it was back in the 90s. I am an 80s baby, but back in the 90s, they had this Nickelodeon show. I know I love Nickelodeon, and to this day, I still love Nickelodeon. Sorry, I'm still congested. This pollen is still killing me right now, but anyway. Back in the day, they used to have this television show on Nickelodeon. It was called Legends of the Hidden Temple. Let me know down in the comment box below if you guys ever watched that show, because I was in love with it. I loved that. I loved Rocket Power. I loved Real Monsters. I love the Rugrats. I love all of those good shows. But Legend of the Hidden Temple, I look like that freaking thing that was in the wall. It was a big face. When the kids was running around into the temple, you know, it was like a maze. They had to run around, but before they went inside the temple, the face was talking to them, like telling them all of the things they had to do as far as finding everything, or I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't want to continue explaining it because I'm just getting all off topic, but yes, that's what I look like. That's what I think I look like. That face that was hidden that was in the wall, the face. The big face, and it gave me nightmares, and I'm probably gonna give myself nightmares when I look at this video, but yes. Anyway, what was I doing? What am I doing next? Okay, now I am going to, another fun part. My favorite YouTuber, well, she's one of my favorite YouTubers. I have so many favorite YouTubers, but her name is Nitra B. That's her YouTube name. She mentioned the xoxo Cosmetics. This is the Buttercup Setting Powder. She mentioned this in one of her favorites. I think it was her March favorites, and she was like, girl, you do not need, what did she say? She was talking about the banana powder, and I know a lot of makeup artists use the banana powder, and it's one of those expensive setting powders, and I wanted something like that, but something cheaper, in the cheaper version. So I actually picked up the NYX. It's by NYX. It is a setting powder. It's a white color. Yeah, it's white. I picked that up from Target, and I used it, and it didn't do anything for me. It was actually too powdery. Like, when I took a picture of myself, especially with the flash, I took a picture of myself with the flash on, and my face looked like it had white powder everywhere. But without a flash, like, I could look in the mirror with, like, I could look in the mirror and not see any white powder anywhere, but when I take a picture or when I'm in a bright light, it's like powder all over my face, and I hated that. So Nitra mentioned this in her video, and she was like, it is much better than the banana powder, and so I wanted to go ahead and order it. If you guys are interested in getting this, go to xoxo. I'll leave it down in my description box, but go to xoxocosmetics.com, and it is the Buttercup Setting Powder, and I use this to set my concealer. And what I have recently started doing is baking my concealer. It's been around for a while now, but I've just started reading into it. What you do is it's a lot on there. What you do, why is it called baking? Because it actually bakes on your face. Like, you put the concealer, you put your setting powder on top of the concealer or wherever you highlighted your face, and let it sit for maybe 10 to 15 minutes, but I never let it sit that long. I'm with this, I've already dipped it, but I'm using my e.l.f. pointed foundation brush. As you can see, and I know it's upside down, but it is the e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, and I'm just going to dip it in a little bit and place it under my eye. I'm just going to pat it. I'm not going to rub it at all. I'm just going to pat it under my eye like this. This video is going to be 30 minutes long. I already see it, and I hope my freaking camera don't die on me. Ooh. But yeah, I'm just going to pat it like this under my eye. I know I look like a clown, but y'all, this is so fun. I love it. I'm just going to pat it under my eye, and I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead like this and down my nose. And then basically I put it everywhere that I put concealer on to highlight. And now what I do is let it sit or let it bake. So, and I'm just gonna leave that and letting it bake for about 5 minutes. While I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the rest of my face. And I know why this is blowing everywhere, because my freaking fan is on. Yep. Because I'm like, this usually does not blow everywhere, but my fan is on because my ring light is really hot. So I had to turn my fan on. But yes. Okay, next, what I'm going to do is, what am I going to do next? I'll go ahead and blend out my contour, my dark lines. And I'm using, sorry, I'm reaching in my drawer. Which brush is it? I have to figure out which brush I used for this. This one. Okay, to blend in my contour, I'm going to use my e.l.f. small stipple brush. And I love e.l.f. brushes. They are so good. Like, a lot of people say that they shed, but I've actually washed these brushes, I think, up to 3 times. I've already washed them. I haven't had them that long, but I've already washed these babies 3 times, and I have not had any shedding in any of my brushes. So they are the bomb, and they're only $3, and that was definitely a steal. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, how I blend. Okay, like I said, my camera was gonna die. But anyway, how I blend this, I don't like to blend it like this, because it is a liquid foundation. Not a liquid, but it's a cream foundation. So, and it can get a little bit messy and really tacky looking. But when I like to kind of blend it up like this. So you can kind of still see that line. And I'll take it up just a little bit, and now I start to blend it up and down. I probably put too much on, but I'll blend it really good so it kind of won't look too bad. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just kind of buff it upwards. Y'all, my camera is freaking going crazy on me, and I'm just upset. I'm really upset right now. Yeah, I think I put too much, but I can always blend it. Okay, another thing, I'm not done. I know y'all are like, whoa, baby, that's a lot. But after I'm done with this, y'all will see the finished look. And with the same, I'm gonna do the same thing with my nose, just kind of blend it like this. And like this on the other side. So you can kind of already look, you can kind of already tell the like how my face looks a little bit more sculpted. And it really gives it that really nice defined look, which I absolutely love. And if you really want it to look really defined, what you could do is take some more concealer and put just a little bit below the jawline, the part that you concealed, just a little bit though. Don't be too dramatic. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take that same brush and kind of buff it in just a little bit. So you can kind of see that line a little bit better where I contoured. And then I know it's kind of like woo, but I'm gonna blend it just a little bit like that. And do the same thing on the other side. I know y'all are probably like, why is she looking up? But I have a screen on top of my camera where I can kind of see myself. And then what I'm gonna do is take my brush, my foundation brush that I would use in the beginning, and kind of blend out everything so it won't look too harsh. Okay, like so. And sometimes, I mean, you can actually do, I really don't do this, but you can actually, is this the same brush I use? Yeah. You can actually put some of your contour, you can actually contour your forehead, which I think I should do because I do have a big forehead. But you can contour your forehead as well, just like so. So the middle part of your forehead kind of pops and the outside, or whatever you want to call it. It's like that. And next, what I'm going to do is go ahead and blend out my setting powder because I've had it sitting here for, it's been sitting long enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust off what I had on earlier on the brush that I used. I used the Pointed Elf foundation brush for my setting powder, and I'm gonna use the same brush to go ahead and kind of brush it away. And I'm not gonna really stroke it away. I'm gonna pat it in patting motions like this. So it's not, so all of it don't come off, but you can see the difference. I definitely see the difference as far as just putting on your setting powder and brushing it off right then. I think it looks way better if you let your setting powder just sit on your face so it can bake inside your skin, and it'll give it that nice finished look. Just do it like that. Like that. I promise you guys I'm not done. I know you're like, wow, Andrea, that's way too much setting powder. Definitely not done. You guys will see the difference when I get done. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is take the same brush that I used in the beginning with my foundation, my Sephora brush, and I'm just gonna buff in everything so it won't look too harsh. And I love this brush because it's so versatile, or however you want to say it. It's the bomb. Yes. But yes, that's how I do that. Okay, my camera keeps dying on me, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do this really quickly. Next, I'm going to do my eyes. I'm going to put a little eyeliner on the bottom of my eyelids. I'm using my L'Oreal Silkissme eyeliner, and I love this stuff, y'all. This stuff is really, really, really creamy, yet it is an eye pencil, which is, I love it because I don't even have, oh shit, damn it, sorry, but shit. Okay, my memory card was out of memory, so I just had to delete some files on my memory card. But anyway, I think I left off at my eyeliner. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. I'm using my L'Oreal Silkissme eyeliner, and this stuff is amazing. I know you can't see it, but this stuff is really, really, really creamy, and it glides on really easily. Like sometimes I don't even have to hold the bottom of my eyelid to put on my my eyeliner. With this, I can just go ahead and line it really easily, but this time I'm going to hold it because the way my mirror is set up. This time I'm going to hold it because the way my mirror is set up, I have to actually look into it like this. But I'm going to hold it a little bit, and I actually don't want to touch the bottom of my eye because I just put on my setting powder, and I'm just going to line the bottom like this. And I don't even have to use a lot of this because this is really creamy. Just line it like this. I don't have to use a lot. And because I don't want it to look really, really dark, really bold. Kind of to want to look more natural than anything. And sometimes I like to kind of smoke it out. And with that, I use my MAC 217 brush. This is my blending brush. Right now I do not have, my nose. Okay, I'm really getting congested right now. Right now I don't have a little blending brush to go under front of my eyes. I'm going to invest in one of those pretty soon. But I use this. I know it's kind of big, but what I do is I take that brush that I was just using and kind of hold down my eyelid and kind of just smoke out the bottom. Like that. Just smoke it out a little bit so it won't look too harsh. And this brush is really good for blending your eyeshadows. I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna stop because my eyes are watering. I'm just gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow, not even enough to where you can see the color, but just to kind of give me that finished look. And with the eyeshadow, I'm using my Victoria's Secret. I don't even know, this eyeshadow quad is by Victoria's Secret. I got this a long time ago. And this is also purchased, I also purchased this during the semi-annual sale, and I love it. The only color I use, and this is really messy, so y'all gotta excuse it. The only color I use is this one right here in the middle. It's a copper. It's a really, really pretty copper color, and it kind of matches my skin tone, which I love. It just kind of gives me that shimmer look on the top of my eyelid, which I love it. And I'm just gonna use a little, I'm just gonna brush it in like that, and just use a little bit on the top of my eyelid, and it's really pretty, y'all. I love it. So it's not one of those colors that are like you can just see. You really have to really look at this color. Like you really have to be up close in my face to see the color, but I like it because it's a good everyday color. Like you don't even have to, you can wear anything with this because it can just basically gives me a little shimmer look on top of my eyelid. Now what I'm going to use is my mascara. This is called Better Than Sex. This is by Too Faced, and I love this stuff, y'all. Who came up with the name of the mascara, Better Than Sex? The brush is huge. It's, look at it, like it's huge. It's a big brush. And Too Faced really did his thing on this mascara. It is huge. I keep saying it's huge. Anyway, oh my god, this mascara is life. And my weave is just everywhere right now. What else do I need to do? I'm going to do a little blush. This is my NARS blush, and this is in the color Seduction. And I didn't really know about this color until I looked at the Glam Twins. Now, y'all, the Glam Kendra and Kelsey, I love those girls. They are my same skin color. They have everything, all of their interests, all of their beauty interests or whatever, they're the same as mine. And I tell them all the time that y'all are my sisters. Y'all are my sisters in my head. I am your twin sister. So you guys are twins, but I'm your other twin. So we are triplets. I love them. They know it. And yes, and I just love those girls. One day I'm gonna get up with them and we're gonna have a shopping trip because I love those girls to death. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my lips, and I'm going to use my Colourpop Lippie stick. This is in the color Lumiere. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a pencil first, and I like to use the pencil. Let me not talk while I do this. Hold on. I like to use this color, the Vino color with Lumiere, to make it pop, give it that more of a pink purple look. Now, if I'm going towards a more mauve look, I like to use my Lumiere with my chestnut lip pencil. That kind of calms the color down. But the Vino lip pencil by MAC, it's by MAC. This color with Lumiere makes it look amazing. And I like to press my lips together like that so it won't smear everywhere. So there is Lumiere and Vino. Yeah. So yeah, this completes my makeup look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I missed you guys so much. Like I said in the beginning, I've been really busy. I've been in the process of moving and getting all my stuff together, and it's just been really hectic between that. It's been really hectic. Can't talk right now. It's been really hectic between moving, organizing, and working. So we finally gotten all settled in, and I'm loving the place. I love our place. It is gorgeous. I love it. I love my room. My room is actually my favorite part of our place because I can go in here. If Robert's getting on my nerves, I can go in here, do my makeup, film for you guys, of course, and it is just my woman cave, and I love it. And I have not finished it at all. Right now, I have my vanity. Finally put up my mirror. I know I keep doing this with my tongue because I've actually filmed a whole entire video with lipstick on my teeth, and I definitely don't want to do that again. So anyway, right now all I have to do left in my room, I already have my little love seat, which I'm not going to go ahead and tell you guys what I have on here. I'm probably going to do a little mini beauty room tour and a makeup collection tour later on down the line once everything is in my room and everything is set up how I want it to be set up. As you can see, I do need some curtains because that kind of look a little, ugh, I don't like it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and decorate some more in my room and give you guys a full beauty room tour. But yeah, as of right now, I am really proud of myself because, for one, this table right here, excuse me, this table right here, y'all, if y'all don't have this, it is the mom dressing table. It's from IKEA. This thing was freaking, it took, I'd say 3 hours for me to put this thing together. And you would think it is easy by the way it looks, but it is so detailed. And Robert was looking at me while I was trying to put it together, and he freaking laughed at me because I was struggling, for one. And he was like, do you want me to do it? I'm like, no, I want to do it. I want to do it myself because I never really put together anything myself. So I wanted to do it. I wanted to go ahead, finish it up, and I finally completed it. And I love it. It has all of my makeup in it. And on top, I kind of want to keep it clean because I don't want to look too messy. But all I have right now is my brushes and some of my lipsticks right here. Of course, my mirror. This mirror was actually black. And what I did was spray paint it white because I want my whole room to be white with a pop of color here and there. But eventually I'll probably get some shelves to go on the side of my mirrors. But right now, it is what it is. But yeah, that is all I have to say right now. I know I'm rambling. I've missed you guys. I've missed being in front of the camera and talking and just sharing my makeup art, my makeup with you guys, and I just miss it so much. So I finally have the time to do it. Usually when I get off work, I'm just tired, but this time I wasn't tired because I've had so much time to rest and recuperate. So yes, I finally had time to film, and yeah, so this is my first talk through makeup tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know how you like it. Give me some suggestions down in the comment box of what type of videos you guys would like to see next. Yeah, I think that is all. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.